Hi guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, then hi. My name is Taylor and let's get started. Happy Vlogmas number 3. So today's video is really just like a Q&A. I get to know me since I did just start making videos. So I have some questions and let's go ahead and hop into it. So these questions are kind of like not all over the place, but like scatterbrained kind of questions. Like some are really simple and then some are like deep, you know? Okay. Anyways, let's get started. What is your name? My name is Taylor Brooke. I feel like that's kind of self-explanatory. When is your birthday? My birthday is July 17th. What grade are you in? I am a sophomore. I am in 10th grade. What are your hobbies? I have a lot of hobbies, honestly. Like, I love experimenting with makeup, listening to music. I love reading, painting, yeah, my favorite hobby though is probably scrolling on Pinterest. What color is your hair? My natural hair color is like honestly kind of dark blonde, but like brown. I've been dyeing my hair since I was 3 years old, and so there's a lot underneath these highlights, but that's why this year it's just highlights, because like I've been dyeing my hair for like 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, like 4 or 5 years straight, and my hair just kind of needed a break. So this is the first time I've ever gotten my hair professionally dyed, but it all worked out great. What color are your eyes? I don't know if you can tell, but my eyes are like grayish blue. Oh, that's creepy. I am not one of those stereotypical people with blue eyes where I stare at you until you compliment my eyes. I do not fish for eye compliments, but I appreciate them whenever they come. How tall are you? I don't know. I think I'm 5'3". Last time I went to the doctor, they were just like, you're almost 5'5". But then when I looked back, it was not on 5'4". So I'm like 5'3", 5'4". What do you want to do when you grow up? So I love this question.
Oh my goodness, I love this question.
When I grow up, I want to be an actress. So I've been acting for going on to 11 years now. I've been acting since kindergarten. I've known that I've wanted to do acting like as a job since 1st grade. I've known what school I've wanted to go to for acting since 3rd grade. And I've had like my whole high school to college plan since 5th grade. So let me go ahead and give you all that plan. The school that I want to go to, UNCSA, they have this early college program where you go there for your senior year of high school. If you complete it, then you're guaranteed like 4 years tuition free to any public North Carolina university. So that's pretty awesome, you know? And then I want to do that, get a little degree and become an actress, but the ultimate goal is to be the next Betty White. If acting doesn't work out, then I want to be a PI or an anthropologist. What were you like as a kid? As a kid, my mom used to call me Punky Brewster because she let me dress myself. And I can tell y'all, my outfits did not match. Like, oh my gosh. But anyways, she always said that when I was younger, I was born in the wrong generation. Like, I was into stuff that were from decades before I was born, and like, I wasn't like normal kids. But I was very imaginative. I wasn't allowed to watch TV or be on my iPad except for on the weekends. So I did not grow up attached to a screen. So I guess I guess that's good. I've always been a girly girl. Like, I've always loved dresses, and I was the type of girl to play in my mom's makeup. Like I said, I've been dyeing my hair since I was 3, so I was that little kindergartner walking around with hot pink hair. I used to hate jeans. Like, I would tell my mom, like, don't put me in those jeans. Like, I hate jeans so much. I'm never gonna wear jeans again. And now, like, jeans are like a staple in my closet, honestly. But I think I was a fairly interesting kid. Have you ever broken the law before? I don't believe so. If you guys think otherwise, let me know. But I don't think I've ever broken the law. What is the weirdest dream you've ever had that you remember? So from the ages of like 5 to 10, I would have this same reoccurring dream. And it was basically where like I was in the Louvre. It was me, my mom, and my grandma, and we were in the Louvre. Sometimes the Louvre was made out of bricks. I don't really know. But we were there in this lovely art museum. And this like triangle would just open up out of the sky, and this big octopus arm would just like reach down and it would grab me and it would pull me up into the triangle, and whenever I'd get pulled up into the triangle, that's when the dream would end. But I had that same dream. Like, I used to wake up like in a sweat, like I'm crying and screaming. I have not had that dream for like 2 years, so that's good. But like, what was in that triangle that I needed to be in there so bad? I don't know. We need to find that octopus, and I need to ask him. But what is something you believe in that most people don't? That people can change. Like, everyone can change. Okay, maybe not everyone, but like most people can change, you know? And I'm not the type where like I'll get back with my ex and be like, I can fix him, I can change him. No. Getting back with your ex is like rereading the same book and expecting a different ending. That's not how that works. So just, I am a firm believer of not getting back with your ex, but very few occasions. Next topic. What is your favorite book? That's a really hard question, because like I said, I love reading. But I think my favorite book would either be Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Hunger Games is really good, but there is, you know what, no, my favorite book is The Weight of Blood. It's kind of like a spin on Stephen King's Carrie. I had to read it for Battle of the Books, which I'm the captain of for my school. Little to my own horn. Anyways, that's not that big of a flex. But yeah, that's probably my favorite book. I have been in love with that book recently. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movies, because how can you expect me to choose? Corpse Bride, Princess and the Frog, and Scream. Probably the first one, because Ski Ulrich. Anyways, next up, what is your favorite music? Well, on my Spotify Wrapped, my top like genre was pop, and I do think I listen to a lot of pop. But I really like rap. I love 2000s music, a couple 90s songs. I also like K-pop. I know, crazy. I listen to some indie music here and there, but if I had to like choose a very specific, R&B. I love R&B. Do you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert? I'm an extrovert most of the time, and I'm an introvert when I want to be. Like, if there's somebody, like at church, if one of the leaders are like, hey, this girl's new, you need to go talk to her, well, then I'm very shy and introverted. Like, oh, I don't even know my name, what are you talking about? But like, if I see some kid at school that like, oh, I want to be his friend, then like I'm gonna walk up to him and like have all this energy and be like, oh my gosh, my name's Taylor, what's your name, blah 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 blah, like, oh, what classes do you have? I'm going a mile, like 1,000 miles a minute, and normally that person ends up being my friend, so that works. But I think I'm a selective ambivert. What is your biggest achievement? I would say my biggest achievement is being able to say that I've been doing what I love for so long and still want to continue it, and that I have like such a, like, not perfect, but such a perfect plan set in place, like that I basically have my life planned out. Like, I consider that an achievement, because there's still kids my age that don't know what they want to do when they get out of high school. Who is one of your weird celebrity crushes? When I was younger, I had like this really big crush on Squidward. Like, I don't even know. I was like 5, but like, yeah. Do you believe in love at first sight? That is such a random question. Sorry guys, I asked my friends to like give me some questions that like would normally be in this, and I kind of added some of my own, but I didn't really look at them. Anyways, do I believe in love at first sight? I believe in attraction, and I believe in lust at first sight, and I do believe that feelings can grow from that. Like, if you're walking in the mall and you're like, oh my gosh, that girl is so beautiful, like, that's not love. Or like, even if you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna make her my wife, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with her. It's just, and then most of the time those, oh, you're the love of my life even though I've only known you for 5 minutes, those kind of relationships don't normally work, in case you guys didn't notice. But I don't know, maybe I'm just a hater. But I don't believe in love at first sight, but I do believe that love can grow. What are you most insecure about? I think I'm most insecure about like my weight or my stomach, like the way it looks. I'm not insecure about the number that shows up when I do weigh, but I'm insecure about where that weight falls on me. Like, it could fall in my butt or it could fall in my boobs, but no, it all falls in my stomach, and it's just like, it could fall in my hips. Please fall in my hips, but no, you're gonna fall in my stomach. What do you believe is your biggest character flaw? That's, I don't know, I need to ask the writers about that one real quick. I think if I really had to decide my biggest character flaw, it would be, I think it would be that like I'm very loud in public, and like that I'm not really scared about what people's thoughts or opinions are in that moment. Because like, if my friend tells me something shocking, I'm going to jump up and I'm going to be like, what do you mean he did that? What are you talking about? Blah, blah, and like practically yelling. And yes, I do indeed get a lot of weird looks, and I think that is a character flaw, because I don't think I need to be jumping around on the bus lot like that. But that's just the way I am, especially if I've had a lot of if I have a lot of energy in the moment, I will definitely jump around. I love jumping. What is a movie that makes you cry? I'm not really a big crier. This is kind of like a really super embarrassingly basic answer, but 5 Feet Apart. Like, every time I watch that movie, I bawl at the end. Oh my gosh. Especially the first time, especially if I'm on my period, especially if I'm hungry, I am going to bawl my eyes out. How do you relax? Most of the time when I need to relax, I probably have a headache, so I start off with taking some ibuprofen, finding my playlist. It's normally the same one, but turning my headphones up all the way, maybe reading a book, sometimes just sitting down. I don't think napping relaxes me, because sometimes I'll wake up and I'll like still feel stressed, or I sleep really rough, and then it doesn't help. But I would say music is my best therapy. Would you rather be a famous celebrity or an unknown millionaire? I may want to be an actress, but I am not turning down being a millionaire, because girl, what? Yes please, thank you very much. And it looks like this is the last question. What is the most embarrassing thing you've ever done? Dyed my hair over 7 times last year. And then in 8th grade, I dyed it like 5 times. I think what's most embarrassing is that. So, that's all for the video, guys. And if you have any more questions, you can go follow me over on Instagram, or you can drop them down in the comments. Maybe even go DM me on Pinterest. I love having Pinterest friends. It's so fun. But yeah, that's all. Thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day. Stay tuned for tomorrow for Vlogmas number 4.